Welcome to our press conference to mark the 10th anniversary of the New Americans Campaign, or the NAC, as we like to call it. My name is Cohen, and I am the Executive Director of the Immigrant Legal Resource Center. When a group of us first launched the NAC 10 years ago, we brought together nonprofit legal service providers, community and faith-based organizations, and funders to help us all learn from one another and to coordinate and modernize the naturalization assistance process. I'm delighted to say it's working. Today, we're a powerful nationwide collaborative of more than 200 organizations across 20 sites, from Seattle to Miami, New York to LA, Houston to Detroit. In the past decade, we've helped more than 500,000 people with their journeys to U.S. citizenship. Here to tell you more about the current naturalization landscape and to moderate our illustrious panel is Dr. Tom Wong, an Associate Professor of Political Science and Founding Director of the United States Immigration Policy Center at the University of California at San Diego. He served as an advisor on immigration to the Obama White House and was appointed by Governor Jerry Brown to California's 2020 Census Complete Count Committee. Dr. Wong's research tackles the contemporary politics of immigration and citizenship in the United States. He is, himself, a naturalized United States citizen. Thank you so much for joining us today, Professor Wong. We are so excited to have you with us.
Thank you for that very warm introduction, Eric. My name is Tom Wong, and I'm an Associate Professor and Director of the U.S. Immigration Policy Center at UC San Diego. I'm excited to moderate today's conversation about the incredible work that the NAC has done, as well as the work to be done with respect to naturalization moving forward. Today, we'll hear about obstacles to naturalization, but more importantly, how, in some cases, these obstacles have been overcome. We will hear about how the NAC has helped individuals navigate the naturalization process through direct services, for example, from hosting naturalization workshops to helping individuals obtain fee waivers. We will also hear about how the NAC has partnered across all levels of government to make sure as many people who are eligible to naturalize do so through innovative public-private partnerships. And we will also hear about how the NAC has worked to keep naturalization as affordable and accessible as possible through its federal policy advocacy. And of course, we will hear from naturalized citizens themselves about the transformative importance of naturalization and the role that becoming a citizen plays in an immigrant's incorporation into American society. Thank you, and I look forward to the conversation.
Hello everyone, my name is Ilse Vargas. I am a citizenship ambassador for MIRA Coalition. I'm from Colombia. I came to the United States when I was 14 years old, about 11 years ago. When I was applying for the citizenship process, I was really nervous. I was an undergrad student coming from a low-income family, and so I was worried that I have to pay all this money, and what happens if I fail the exam? I am not prepared. So I keep postponing and postponing until finally I decided to go to my local library to learn about the civic exam preparation class that they offer, and they connected me with MIRA Coalition. So MIRA stands for Massachusetts Immigrant and Refugee Advocacy. They were really helpful. They changed my life. They told me all the documents I needed. They walked me through the process. They sat down with me to fill out the application. And most importantly, they helped me apply for a partial fee waiver so I could actually afford to become a U.S. citizen. Also, they helped my family. So now members of my family are also U.S. citizens, which was great. The best part for me of becoming a U.S. citizen was being able to vote. I became a citizen like a week before registration closed for presidential elections. So I ran and I registered, and I was actually able to vote. This made me feel like, yes, I belong here. I am a part of my community. My voice matters. And it was the greatest benefit of becoming a U.S. citizen. Thank you.
My name is Manik Abdullah. My originally from is Burma. So I came here 2015. I am is Rohingya. So Burma government, they don't give us Burmese citizenship. So it's a little bit hard for me because I don't have good education. When I came here, that time I don't speak English. So when I came in United States, I'm working also, I'm learning English also. When I go into America Center, and then I told them, and then they teach me how to speak English, how to learn citizenship class. You have to learn some American history. You have to learn writing test. You have to learn speaking test. They give me the practice. So when my exam is coming, so I pass the test. So today, June 30th, 2021. So today I got my citizenship. Now I am United States citizen. I can get passport. So it's very important for me. So my family, they are living in Bangladesh right now in refugee camp. First thing, I want to go my country to see my parents. Second thing, I want to visit in another country, whatever I want.
I'm Arturo Vargas, CEO of NALEO Educational Fund. NALEO is the National Association of Latino elected and appointed officials. Our mission is to promote the full participation of Latinos in the American political process. Helping every Latino have a full voice in our democracy is core to our mission. That is why for the past 35 years, our flagship program has been providing direct assistance and information to Latino lawful permanent residents, or LPRs, to apply for and obtain U.S. citizenship. We began this effort because we realized that millions of Latino LPRs were delaying applying for U.S. citizenship after becoming eligible. So we conducted research to understand the barriers and learned that they are formidable and constant. They include fear of the naturalization test, the inability to obtain accurate and timely information, insufficient civics and English language instruction opportunities, the cost, and at times, the lack of a sense of urgency. Now, we have been working hard over the decades to address these challenges. 10 years ago, we came together in a powerful and innovative coalition, the New Americans Campaign, to continue addressing these challenges. Over the past year and a half, these difficulties have been exacerbated by the pandemic. Its devastating effects disproportionately affecting the families we serve at the NAC, making the consideration to apply for and get through the naturalization process even more daunting and elusive. The pandemic forced all of us to move online for life's everyday matters, including those applying for U.S. citizenship. It forced them to obtain information, application assistance, and other services to apply to be a citizen online, often without having sufficient internet access. Throughout this period, the NAC has worked hard to address these barriers. Today, the NAC's approach to helping people become citizens includes being a network of more than 200 partner organizations that have pivoted to using innovative strategies to keep helping lawful permanent residents naturalize. We are using online and in-person citizen assistance workshops, providing assistance in getting fee waivers and reduced fees for filing naturalization applications, and using online tools like Citizenship Works so that LPRs can apply from the comfort and safety of their homes. By engaging libraries and businesses, we also offer citizenship assistance in the most convenient places where LPRs work and spend time. The NAC's policy arm, the Naturalization Working Group, has worked to eliminate barriers in the naturalization process and keep naturalization affordable and accessible. This past year, the Naturalization Working Group helped stabilize naturalization fees and bring about the partial fee reduction for moderate and low-income families. It helped ensure that applicants could attend remote naturalization ceremonies or take their oath of allegiance using other innovative approaches. It successfully fought the effort to implement an unfair naturalization civics test. The New Americans Campaign will continue to help America realize the benefits that naturalization bestows upon our nation by working to encourage and assist every eligible person to become a U.S. citizen. Today, we celebrate a decade of success, and we look forward to many decades more.
Hi, my name is Laura Vazquez. I'm the Associate Director for Immigrant Integration at UnidosUS, the nation's largest Latino civil rights and advocacy organization, and a proud national partner of the New Americans Campaign. NAC partners are not only trusted community-based organizations whose assistance and expertise are sought out by permanent residents, but many of them have also developed strong partnerships with local and state elected officials and offices. For example, NAC partners have worked with city and state officials to promote citizenship services and events. But state and local governments have an opportunity to move the needle on naturalization by funding immigration legal service providers. Actions taken right now will yield lifelong benefits for the person naturalizing, and at the same time have tremendous economic and civic benefits for the state and locality. The latest research from the Center for Migration Studies shows that the median household income was 27% higher for naturalized citizens compared to the population that had not naturalized. This is an investment of taxpayer funds that results in more taxes paid and positive ripple effects on the local and national economy. Seeking to build this investment of state and municipal funds, the NAC has just released a toolkit for partners to advocate for state and local funding for immigration legal services based on approaches enacted in California, Illinois, New York, and Washington. The funding is important because we are hearing from NAC partners that they are seeing increased demand for help in filing citizenship applications, while they are also seeing increased demands for immigration legal services in other areas as well, and their capacity is stretched. Lack of capacity is a significant issue that leads to permanent residents being placed on wait lists and thus delaying their process. But using state and local funding will build on the practices that NAC partners have taken to stretch their capacity during the pandemic. Cities and states should make an investment in immigration legal services because naturalization is a complicated and costly process that for many people requires legal assistance. By supporting immigration legal service providers, cities and states are helping to make sure that eligible permanent residents will go to qualified immigration legal service providers and not fall victim to scams. Nonprofit immigration attorneys and accredited representatives provide refugee and immigrant communities with an alternative to seeking legal assistance from unqualified preparers or untrained friends or family members. Investing in immigration legal services will allow community-based organizations to scale up to meet the demands they are seeing today. Other ways that state and local officials can support naturalization efforts include help with funding naturalization costs, or setting up offices of New Americans at the state and local level, and reestablishing ongoing communication with local U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services offices that include community-based organizations and local governments. Thank you.